It was the day before the great picnic and Benny the Beaver was busy. He was gathering berries with his sister Lucy, and they were both giggling uncontrollably. "What's so funny?" asked their mother, who was busy stringing up some lights. "Oh, nothing," said Lucy, wiping a tear from her eye. "It's just that tomorrow we're going to surprise our friend Rocco." "Surprise him?" asked Benny. "How?" "We're going to take all of his favorite snacks," said Lucy, "and put them in a big basket, and then going to hide and wait until he comes over, and then we'll shout boo." "That's not very nice," said their mother. "Why don't you ask him if he wants to come to the picnic early and help us with the preparations?" "He won't like that," said Lucy, "and then he won't be surprised." "Good point," said Benny. "Let's go get his snacks." And that's exactly what they did. They went into Rocco's house and looked around for his favorite snacks. They found his cookies and they took those. And they found his berries and they took those too. Then they even checked his pantry and found some breadsticks that he liked. So they took those as well. Then when they had everything, they ran back to their house and hid all the snacks in a big basket, laughing the whole way. The next day came quickly and soon Rocco arrived. Benny, Lucy, and their mother were hiding behind some logs near the riverbank, waiting for Rocco to come by. "Here he is," whispered Lucy. "Now remember, don't say a word. Just wait until he gets closer and then shout boo." Rocco was walking along, humming a happy tune, when suddenly Benny, Lucy, and their mother jumped out from behind the logs and shouted, "Surprise!" Rocco jumped in fright. "Ah, you scared me," he said, his voice trembling. What is this?" "It's a surprise party," said Benny. We found your favorite snacks and we thought you might want to have a little picnic with us." Rocco looked at the basket, his face falling. "You took my snacks," he said quietly. Oh," said Benny. I didn't know you were coming over today. Otherwise, I would have asked if I could borrow some of your snacks." "That's stealing," said Rocco. No, said Benny. "It's borrowing, without permission." "Big difference." Rocco shook his head sadly and walked away. Benny felt awful. He knew that he had been wrong to take Rocco's snacks without asking, but he couldn't help himself. He had wanted to surprise Rocco. Soon, all the other animals arrived, and there were games and food and music. But Benny couldn't shake off the feeling that something was wrong. The party just wasn't the same without Rocco. As the evening went on, Benny started to feel worse and worse. Finally, he couldn't take it anymore. He went to find his mother. "Mom, I can't stop thinking about Rocco," he said. "I haven't been a very good friend, have I?" "Oh, honey," said his mother, giving him a hug. "It's never too late to do the right thing. Why don't you go apologize to Rocco and see if you can't make it up to him?" "Good idea," said Benny. So he went to find Rocco and knocked on his door. "Rocco, I'm so sorry I took your snacks yesterday," he said. "I should have asked if I could have borrowed them." "I'm really sorry." Rocco opened the door a crack and peeked out. "You're not sorry you took my snacks," he said suspiciously. "I am," said Benny. Can I make it up to you? We could go berry picking together or I don't know, we could go fishing." Rocco thought for a moment. "Well," he said finally, "we are having a picnic tomorrow, and everyone's bringing their favorite dish to share." "You can bring something if you like." "Really?" said Benny. "Oh, I'd love to." "Thank you so much." "But," said Rocco, "you're not allowed to take anyone else's food, okay?" "Okay," said Benny. "No funny surprises." "Funny surprises?" said Rocco. "What do you mean?" Benny started to giggle. "Oh, just little jokes here and there." "No big deal." Rocco smiled, and Benny knew that everything was going to be all right.